is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our Fearless Beer Review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, Jeff's records, Desert Grooves records, huge shout out. And then we wrap it up with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there hundreds of miles away is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. Watching on YouTube, do as the kids say, smash that subscribe button. And that's all I have for the boring intro. Let's get right into this. Fearless Beer Review. What do we got this week, Jeff? Go.
Okay, girl.
What do you got?
Yeah. Bourbon County.
Ah, strong boy, huh?
Strong boy today. Bourbon County, 2024.
Okay.
No big deal.
Aged.
Blurry as fuck.
Aged to perfection, I see.
Aged to perfection. Yeah, what is this? Like fucking 15% or something
Oh my
like
God.
that.
And what is it?
I know,
105
bitch.
degrees out in Arizona right now?
Yeah, it's so good.
Miserable. Disgusting. Syrupy mess. That's what that is.
Oh, there. Yeah, 14.7%. Damn, I can't even read that. That's a
It's a doozy.
that's a big
It's a
one.
doozy.
Yeah, every year they come out with a new one, the new variety or varietal, whatever they call it, the horizontal, vertical, I can't remember. But I always buy like 4 and then just drink them throughout the year at various times. But this time I bought like 8 and I gave them all the neighbors that we could drink them together. And then Phil drank his in like a night and it was
Kind of
he was
ruins
like,
it
dude, that
all.
was strong. And I was like, did you get drunk? He's like, yeah. But if you haven't had, if you haven't had Goose or the Bourbon County, this is like essentially like the original bourbon barrel aged stouts, the one that trended nationally first, and it's just the one everybody likes, and it's fucking delicious every single year. So yeah, I don't know. That's it.
I don't know about that, dude. All right, so I have this beer called
You have a hazy.
Cerberus IPA. Cerberus IPA.
Go figure.
There you go. It's a West Coast IPA from Hermosa Brewing Company out in Torrance, California. This is, like I said, West Coast IPA.
Oh.
It's 6.66 ABV, so that's something, dude. And yeah, West Coast with Mosaic, Idaho 7, and Strata hops. There you go. Not excited for this.
Look at this bitch right here.
Oh my God, dude, that's fucking straight up oil. Straight up oil right there in that glass.
Dude, it smells so good.
This is nobody ever about stouts. Stouts are gross.
You're like the only person who's just like
Stouts and sours, man.
for
Stouts and
whatever,
sours are
for
not
whatever
good.
reason, like you just won't stop being a bitch all the time.
Okay, I
know
don't
what
like
it
chocolate
is.
really, and
I
I
don't
don't
get it.
like
I don't
coffee,
like- I
and
don't
I
like
don't like
chocolate.
coffee. That's
Love
what
coffee.
stouts are. Chocolate and coffee.
I eat chocolate like literally like once a year, and that's during Halloween time because I'm sitting out there passing out candy,
Yeah.
and so I just munch on it. But that's it.
Yeah, I don't eat it very often either. So there you go. Don't enjoy it. But anyway, yeah. Cerberus IPA. Did you hear what I said? What the ABV was?
I did. That was amazing.
6.66. There we go. I figured you would hate it. So, but I thought I'd get a bigger reaction from you, but apparently not.
It's always I always think whenever brewers are doing anything like that, it should always be like 666. But then I wonder how difficult it is to even achieve that. I imagine it can't be that difficult. The top breweries have like made this down to a science. So I can't imagine it's that difficult for them to give a very specific ABV.
That's true. True. But yeah, stupid marketing. So here we go. Ready to start drinking?
Yeah, let's do it, kid.
Okay, here we go.
Careful, Tinks. Fuck, that's good, dude. God damn.
All right.
This is gonna be
So
one.
we have a 3-point rating system where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer. You're going to continue to drink. 1 is a bad beer, but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. So what would you give your barrel aged stout?
So this one aged 12 months, and they aged it in Wild Turkey barrels, Four Roses barrels, Buffalo Trace barrels. And like, I don't like whiskey. I don't like scotches. I don't like bourbons. I don't really like liquor. I don't really like chocolate.
Just a miserable human.
But this is fucking delicious. Like, this is so goddamn good. And there's not a whole lot of coffee here. This is mostly like fudge and vanilla, a little bit of like caramel, but mostly like fudge and vanilla or chocolate and vanilla. That's the biggest taste here. And obviously, like the back end, you can taste the whiskey from it being in the barrels. But yeah, this is what, if like Pliny the Elder is what all like double IPAs want to be, this is what all stouts want to be. Like this is the best. There are stuff that are probably better than this that are just way more unique and aged whatever, but like this is the flagship, right? This is the Pliny the Elder of stouts. This is a 3 out of 3, no problem.
Oh my God, you gave it a 3 out of 3
every year. Absolutely.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so my Cerberus.
Oh yeah.
My Cerberus IPA. This is terrible. This is fucking terrible. It doesn't have much taste at all. The little bit of taste that it has, for whatever reason, it kind of tastes like coffee. Like just coffee that's been sitting out for hours. Like not even fresh coffee. This is
That sounds gross.
Yeah.
In an IPA.
This is not good. It's barely even hoppy. No sweet tones to it or taste to it. Not that they're supposed to be necessarily in a West Coast IPA, but man, dude, this is bad. I don't know if it's like a bad batch or how old it is, because there's no born on date anywhere that I could see. And this is true. I'm not going to finish this.
Damn, a drain pour.
Yeah, I'm going to give this a 0.25.
Ooh.
0.25. So yeah, I'm not finishing it. No.
So you should try a sip of it, but that's it.
Yeah, sip. That's it. Yep.
What's it called again?
Cerberus IPA. There you go. There's the label right there. Cool label
From
Hermosa Brewing.
Hermosa. I just want to know. I'm curious to see if anybody on like Untapped or anybody says that there's like coffee notes, or if everybody loves it and pretends it's the best.
Come on. We all know on Beer Advocate and Untapped, nobody ever gives a low score on anything unless it's a big beer like your Budweiser, Corona, shit like that. But if it's a craft brewery, nobody ever marks this shit.
I know, it's fucking
so
annoying.
fucking annoying.
They do more on Beer Advocate than they do on Untapped. Untapped is just fanboy shit. At least Beer Advocate, because it encourages you to write a review. Beer Advocate's a little bit more honest.
Keeping them honest.
Keeping them honest. Yeah, there's no reviews on Beer Advocate for it. And Untapped, people don't really leave reviews on
Yeah, it's
Untapped.
mostly
They just
rating.
rate and picture.
Yeah.
But it only got a 3.7 out of 5, so that's not a great score.
No, not great, but this man,
That's pretty low.
I would put this a 1 out of 5 on the Untapped scale. I put this at a 1 out of 5. Because I think that's the lowest
Like,
you can go.
that's-
I don't think you can give it a 0.
And that's fucking annoying because, like, the whole point of, like, rating things, right? And I know, like, Japan has a whole different, like, rating style than we do. Because, like, when my partner Dave went over there, they had a lot of restaurants that were, like, 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. And they were fucking fantastic. In America, it's like we have to give things 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5.
You don't go.
But then that devalues, like, the 5 out of 5, right? Like, not everything can be 5 out of 5. Not everything can be the best. Like, when you give shit 3 out of 3s away like candy, it devalues, like, perfect
That's true.
records.
That's why I don't give them up.
It's like all these record stores that have like 5 out of 5. Like we can't all be fucking perfect, right? And like realistically, a 3.5 out of 5 that should be a good score.
but not in
A
America.
4 out of 5 should be like amazing. But over here in America, it's like if your business has a 3.5 out of 5 stars in America, like no one's gonna
Yeah,
go there.
that's true. It's very, very true.
That's stupid.
It's the end of the fucking
That's
world. If it drops below a 4, if your rating drops below a 4, it's the end of the world. In business
Stupid.
over here. But anyway, what are you gonna do? So let's move on. Or do you have anything else on the beer?
Nah,
I felt like that was a
that's it.
pretty good O that I did too. It sounded
Yeah.
like Polly. I sounded like Polly from Sopranos.
Oh,
Always goes like this.
I'm at the part right now where Polly's mom's getting bullied by the old ladies in the nursing
Yeah.
home, and the lady's like, well, like she's kind of a tattletale, and Polly like it cuts to his face, and he's like, oh, like my mom's a rat. Then he bullies the principal to have his principal talk to his mom, and yeah, it's the whole thing. It's funny though.
Great show.
Anyway,
Great show. Just restarted it myself. So
good.
anyway, let's move on. Some vinyl stuff we picked up. Stuff we've been listening to on Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. So what do you got? Go.
Yeesh. There we go. This bad boy.
Where's the
And everybody's
clear
really excited about this one. It finally got repressed. The other pressing was like a 2015 RSD, and it goes for like $200.
So
Stupid.
dumb.
Because it's like that's not even an original, right? That's
Yeah.
30 years after this record came out. It's stupid. So it got repressed. It was like $25-$30. So happy about that. We did that on the pod during mediocre season, apparently. And it was...
No, we didn't call it mediocre season. What did we call it? Not plain old people season. What did we call that season?
I don't remember. We called it something kind of...
Yeah, very good. Not vanilla season. Yeah, it was something. It was something, dude.
But I love this record. I think it's amazing. It's just good kind of like shoegazy folk music of this time, and it's great. He's a great songwriter. He's a great storyteller, and he writes great fucking melodies. I don't give a fuck.
Should give a fuck, but
moving on. I don't.
All right,
we got this bad boy.
Simple Plan, baby. I heard about this.
I'm addicted to
Renee
you.
told me about this.
Yeah, this is not something I would normally do for myself, but this was a gift, and I do like this album, and I do like this band, so I will keep it. But I do like what bands are doing, and Simple Plan is not the only band to do this. But what they're doing is they're repressing some of the records on specialty, like color variants, and the band members are signing it. Like everyone's going to sign the record, and they're going to sell it for like $100, whatever it is. And I don't mind that because like the band's going to get most of that money, and that's cool. Yeah. I'd rather spend $100 doing that than I would like on Discogs and think no one's getting the money from fucking Scalper.
Yeah. I don't think you said the name of the band or the album.
Simple Plan.
Simple Plan. What's the name of that album? I don't even remember.
No pads, no helmets, just bulls.
Just bulls. Those
just
Canadian fucks.
Those fucking Canadian fucks.
Yeah, I don't like Simple Plan. I never have ever liked them. I thought they were so boring.
You don't like Addicted?
No, I hate that song. I've always hated that song.
Addicted to you. Well, I do anything.
No, that I do anything just reminds me of old friend of the pod, Dennis Pham. That was like his go-to thing, and he would do the pop punk jump every time he'd sing it. We would just we would just be walking around school, and he'd start singing that, and they'd do the pop punk jump like he's with like an air guitar. So such a silly boy, Dennis.
Simple Plan's always been that band that like if they were like third on the bill, because I don't think they should ever be headlining anything, and nor do I really think they should be the next like the opening act for the headliner. I think like a third bill would be like dope. Like if it was like Simple Plan, and then like Alkaline Trio and Blink, I would go watch Simple Plan.
That'd be decent for them. Yeah, makes sense.
Like I would never pay money to go see Simple Plan as a headliner unless like somebody really really good was opening for them. But Simple Plan's a good three-biller.
Good three-biller, yeah. Okay, I like it.
Good three-biller.
I like it. And you said just a few minutes ago that you like now that bands are selling like special edition records like that, all signed by the band, and then when Smashing Pumpkins do it, that's where you draw the line. You're like, this is fucking bullshit. Oh, I'm not gonna pay $300 for this, $500 for this box set.
It's because they always do it. It's like fucking hell. Smashing Pumpkins are just like the alternative version of like Taylor Swift and what she does with all her fucking records.
Yeah.
Good God.
But Smashing Pumpkins do sell out every time they sell
that's
an
fucking
autographed
annoying.
one. So
it's annoying.
There you go.
Like they're not even dead. You're not even dead, dude.
And it's only 3 of the 4 original members.
So dumb.
Oy vey.
That's like The Weeknd. The Weeknd had one of his records. He signed a bunch of the copies, which really means like he didn't probably sign them. Like somebody in his team signed all of them, but they go for like $200-$300. Like, dude, he's not even fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like he's still like alive and very young, and he's going to be signing and even worth like Taylor Swift. Like anything signed by Taylor Swift, it's like, my God, she's not even fucking dead.
Yeah, it's really stupid. Selling for that much.
Whatever.
Also, real cool though. A real quick story. The band Extremist, which was like a side band of AFI, I did buy that Extremist record. It's only ever been pressed once, and I bought it off Discogs early when we started collecting, and I got it, and it was signed by both Davey and Jade on the cover. So it was hand signed, and it didn't even say on the Discogs page nothing. It didn't say, the seller wasn't saying this is signed, and so I got it for, I think it was like $22.
So you got it for a reasonable price, and they easily could have like doubled or tripled that because of the autograph.
The 2 autographs, yeah. So
I like that guy. I like that seller.
I know. Good stuff. That was a fun story. So anyway, continue the joke.
Anyway, here we go.
What do we got there? The Queers, baby. What album is that?
Songs for the Retarded.
There we go.
Love Songs for the Retarded. Or no, for the Retard. Yeah, it's retarded. It's spelled weird. Yeah, this came through my store. It's an original in the shrink. This is, I think this is the first time this is like their second record, early 90s. This is the first time that they worked with Ben Weasel. And so from here on out, the Queers are essentially just like Screeching Weasel, but the Queers very, very much want to sound like the Ramones.
Yeah.
And I do like this record a lot. The Queers have so many records. Pleasant Scream's like my favorite just because for whatever reason I found that when I was downloading shit. I do think it's really good. And this is another one too that when I was downloading stuff, this is a record that I downloaded early on, and so I've always liked it.
LimeWire days.
Pleasant Scream's definitely my favorite. Yeah,
LimeWire days.
I didn't use LimeWire that much. Mine was
Kazaa, okay.
as we talked about. Yeah,
it's pretty much this. It was Napster, and then Napster got shut down. Then it was LimeWire and Kazaa.
Yeah,
that's the way it was. That's the way it was. But yeah, I think people our age, a lot of us got into random music just by downloading songs off of one of those fucking pirate sites. That's just what it was. It's cool.
Because you could search for things too, and it would tell you, like on Kazaa too, it would say like, who are you downloading from, and like Jimmy Neutron, and then it would show like what else do people download from Jimmy Neutron the most, and like that's what I would go like, oh, everyone likes this record, I'll do that. And like that's why I download like AFI, just because like I was downloading Less Than Jake, and then people liked AFI. It's like, fuck, I'll download that too.
There you go.
Fuck, it's
free.
Took
a whole day to download an album, even longer.
It took a while. I do that at night because everyone's on the fucking phones during the day.
True. All right, what else we got?
Cool. And last thing here is this bad boy.
I Am the Avalanche, the first record.
Why is it all blurry?
I don't know why yours is all blurry, but whatever. I'm the Avalanche.
You're still trying to see me.
Yeah, probably.
There it is. I'm the Avalanche. This is their first record. This was my favorite record for a long time, long time by them until like in the past 6 months or so. I've really taken a hold on Avalanche United.
Oh, it's way better.
Avalanche United has become like one of my like desert island records because it's so like it hits so hard. I also think too because there's a lot of nostalgia. That's why I like Bayside too a lot. Because like Renee at first started going out, the first concert we went to was a Bayside. I Am the Avalanche Saves the Day concert. Like that was the first one that we went to. Like, so like there's a lot of nostalgia there. But fuck man, I really love I Am the Avalanche. Just good fucking punk rock.
It's great, man. I just got that record. We got it at the same time. So barely though too, because it sold out pretty fucking quick. But we got it. Yeah,
because the fucking original's like $400.
Silly boy time.
That's
the only shitty thing that is that this one repress is not sanctioned officially by the band. It was something that Drive Thru Records decided to do without the band's permission. So the band said, please don't buy, or we don't want you to buy it, but if you want to, you can. Of course we can. Fuck you. So.
And then like that's my only critique of I Am the Avalanche over the course of their career. I like all their music. I like their personalities. I like what they do like off camera and off site. And I like how emotional they are. But that was just tone deaf. That was stupid. Like, bro, you know that the original's like 2011. Like, this get the fuck out of here. It's like, you know, this record goes for like legit $400. People try to sell this shit for $400.
Crazy.
And like it's the pool that the amount of people that even want this record is so small. None of us are going to pay that. And for you to come out and say like, oh, this is not something we sanctioned. It's like, so? And they said, but like, we're going to re-record the whole thing and you can buy that. I said, okay, I will buy that too, but fuck off. Like, don't tell me what I can and can't buy.
And then they turned all the comments off too on that post.
Of course. Yeah. Cause they've been roasted. Yeah. You could have been like, hey, like, that's cool that you're buying this, but we're going to re-record this. I hope you also buy that one because that money goes directly to us. And that's something like, fuck yeah, I'll buy that. Of course, I'm probably going to buy that.
Or do what 18 Visions has been doing over the last few years, where they re-record their whole record, and then they release it as one whole package. So one LP is the original, the second LP is the re-recorded version, and I love that.
Oh, that's money.
Yeah, so I got
that's
Vanity.
Money.
I got their best record, Vanity, both versions. I got I Let Go earlier this year, and then I just bought Until the Ink Runs Black. And I already had that on vinyl, but I wanted the re-recorded version that comes out next month. So I bought that, and I'm going to sell my old copy now. Because now I'll have both copies.
That's a good idea.
So now I'll have both copies. So it's like, fucking why not? Like 18 Visions do it the best way. They've done it the best way.
That would devalue the original tremendously.
Yeah.
It would make the original like a $50 record at most. Because it's technically not like a true original because it came out after the record was released. So who the fuck even cares? Who even wants this shit?
And also with the 18 Vision one, Not I Let Go. That's the name of the fucking song. What am I? Obsession. This album is Obsession. With that album, that had never actually been pressed before. So this was its first time being pressed, and they re-recorded it on top of it, so it came as a double package. So the first time on vinyl, you get the original and the new version. Love it.
That's
Love
good.
18 Visions
I
for
like
that
it.
shit. So I don't know. I think every band should do that. I mean, Atreyu should do that with The Curse. Comes out next week. Just repress the fucking original version, and then put the re-recorded version on it. It's stupid. It's stupid that they don't do it.
It's stupid not
Yeah.
to.
Especially if you're a smaller band like that. Why not? Just fucking do it, man.
It really boils down to just like ego, right? Like Atreyu's not going to do it because like 99% of the people that are going to buy that double album are probably never going to listen to the remix. They're just going to listen to the original. But it's like, who cares, dude? People are still buying your shit. You can charge $50, $60 for it, and like I'll still fucking buy it too. Like I don't really want the remix, but if I have to buy both, like I'll buy both.
It's like the same price.
Listen to it once and forget about it.
It's the same fucking price. Why not? And it's not like 18 Visions are, charging extra a shit ton amount more, and it's still like $36 for essentially 2 records. It's not bad. $36. It's really, really, really not bad considering how expensive vinyl is now. So
It's true.
really not bad.
That is true.
But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. So is that all you got?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it,
I hear
girl.
my mouth. There we go. All right. First things here. First things first, dude.
First things first, dude.
That's the no list. So I have Sinatra at the Sands. Here we go. We did this on the podcast a
good.
couple months ago, and I've had it since then, but this is the first time I've listened to it since I got it this week, or since I got it. So yeah, I don't know. If you want to hear us talk about Frank Sinatra and this particular live record, get into it. This is from 1966, and double album, double LP. Check it out. Get into it. Sinatra at the Sands.
Do you have any other Sinatra? Just that?
I've Come Fly With Me, or Fly With. What's that record?
Come Fly,
Come
with,
Fly
me.
With Me. That's the only one I have.
Come fly with me. Is that because your mom gave it to you, or because you like?
I got it for like $1 at White Rabbit when we first started collecting. It was $1. Come on. So
It's fine.
next thing here is brand new. The Devil and God Are Raging Inside of Us. I've had this for probably like a month, 2 months now. I got this with that giant punk collection that I picked up out in Brea that I brought out to your store. Yeah, this is one of the records in there, and I do like this record a lot. And it's not my favorite, but it's still fucking fantastic. I don't know why you don't like it since you're such a brand new man now, but this is a lot of people's favorite fucking record of all time, and I would disagree.
I don't get it.
I would disagree. So, Devil and God, there you go. Got this one. It's a repress, obviously. Music on vinyl. So I ended up getting rid of the music on vinyl like outer sleeve because it was so fucking damaged and fucked up. So, put one of those.
You fold it up and stick it inside.
I did. It's in there. Don't worry.
Ah, look
it's
at you.
inside. It's
Dang,
inside.
girl.
It's inside. Don't worry. I got it.
I actually spun Deja the other night too, like on Saturday or something like that.
Deja's the only one you have, right? You don't even have Weapon, right?
No, I've never even seen it. I don't even know if they have like a later repress for a decent amount of money. But if I ever saw it like at Nichols, I'd buy that.
They
for
were
sure.
selling it at the brand new show that I went to, though. But
Oh, cool! Thanks for picking one up for me.
but if you remember what I told you, I wanted to pick it up, one for each of us, but I wasn't going to wait in line for probably an hour and then miss the whole fucking band play because I'm waiting for a fucking record.
I don't care if you missed
I know,
the band.
you
or
don't
not. I
care.
wanted the repress.
So yeah, they were selling at the show. They're probably, I don't know how much they were selling it for, but probably like $50 or some crazy amount because they're dumb.
It's always more expensive at the
Of course
shows.
it is.
Which I've never understood. like just liquidate them, dude. Get them out,
Mhm.
right? Like make your money back on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. What do I know?
All right, so the last thing here, finally got around to listening to this Iron Maiden Live After Death live record, mid 80s during the Power Slave era, the Power Slave tour, I should say.
Peak
Yeah,
Maiden.
this is peak Maiden. I mean, Power Slave is their best record, easy peasy. So got this one from your record store. Maybe was this your old copy? I don't remember now.
No, we just ended up getting like 3 copies all at once, and I took one, and then you got one.
Yeah. So got this one. I mean, Bruce Dickinson is so annoying. He's so fucking. He's
Yeah.
more obnoxious live than he is on record, which is hard to do.
It's too much.
Too much vibrato, man. Just fucking relax. So, but yeah. Anyway, Live After Death, great fucking set. Great songs, and they played great. They honestly they played great. The only negative thing outside of Dickinson's vocals, the mix is kind of fucked up, and I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. It's too. The instruments are too like. It's just not mixed well. I guess that's the only thing I could think of. It's just not. I don't think it's mixed very well. But otherwise, it's like a greatest hits, fantastic greatest hits.
And it's like peak Maiden. It's them at their best, songwriting, at their best playing. I think the mix, like sometimes I noticed in the mix too, that they like things would be turned up and down.
That's what I was trying to
depending
say,
on who's got like the solo, right? For the drum part had like a quick fill, they turn the fill up real quick and then turn it back down.
Yeah, but I would especially hear with the bass playing too. I mean, I get it. I know he's so prominent in the band and all that shit, but I mean, damn, it just got to be so loud, and it would drown out both guitars. Why? How is this bass going to drown out two of those guitars? Come on.
I'm fine with that.
Well, okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, so that's all I have for this week, vinyl wise, that I listened to. I think I only have like 2 things left in my backlog, so it'll probably get filled up a little bit more when I come out to Arizona this week in a few days. But yeah, that's all I have for the vinyls.
That's it. That's
so,
all.
A couple things I want to talk about this week, or actually a new song came out this week from a band that I really like, Thrice. They put out a new song called Nash, and it's coming off their new record, Horizons West, the sequel to the last record, and in title only. But yeah, I like this song a lot. It's really good. It's very Visu. It's very Alchemy Index. Did you actually listen to it? Mm-hmm. No, it's really good. It's really, I mean, it's not thrashy, it's not punky at all, but it's very Visu Alchemy Index style, and I think it's fantastic. I really think it's fantastic. Okay. I haven't been this excited.
I don't need it to be thrashy or punky. I just don't want it to be fucking gospel-y and boring.
This is the best thing I've heard from them in over 15 years. I really, really like this new song. I had such low expectations for this new single, but I'm stoked for it. We'll see if I'll buy the vinyl. I'll wait until after I hear the record to buy it. I'm not going to get crazy again, but yeah. So there's that. And then, by the time people actually listen to this episode, Ozzy Osbourne will have already been dead for 2 weeks. It's already been a week, but the way we're recording and everything. But yeah, Ozzy Osbourne died. There you go. Everybody's been talking about it. We've been talking about it. Crazy. It's just one of those people you just never expect to die. It just feels like they're going to be there forever. But yeah, Ozzy's dead.
Really, I mean, again, we'll go into it in different capacities, but like the Osbournes is kind of what got like a lot of our generation into, if you didn't like music, but like who the Osbournes were, who Ozzy is, you know about his whole family. And it's like never once did I ever watch the Osbourne thing like, damn, I fucking hate Ozzy. It was always like, I was like, wow,
he's like the most normal guy on the whole show, the most normal person on that show.
Like, wow, he's so nice, he's so cute, he's so adorable. Like this fucking guy, and just the most like lovable man in all of metal. And it did seem like he was gonna live forever. So like, yeah, obviously like nobody does, and like we knew, everybody knows he's gonna die at some point. Surprised he wasn't already dead before that show. But it was still kind of like, damn, really?
Yeah, I remember there were actual like legit bets, like in Vegas, saying like if Ozzy was going to die on stage or if he was going to die just before the show. Like there were legit bets going on for that. But yeah, 2 weeks. He dies 2 weeks after that final performance, and and then like right when I told Tammy, she was like, "Did he get euthanized? Was it assisted suicide?" I'm like, no. And she's like, I don't know. I think it was. I think he probably went to Switzerland and got the assisted suicide. I said, what are you talking about? She's like, look it up.
Is it legal there?
Yeah, it's legal in Switzerland. And she's like, look it up. They've been talking about it for years. Him and Sharon had this suicide pact back like years and years and years ago. And I looked it up, and sure as shit, man, it was everywhere. And then even Kelly Osbourne, it was brought up like 6 months ago, the suicide pact thing. And Kelly Osbourne like had to come out and like do like a statement saying, you know what, my dad's not, the suicide pact thing was said as a joke one time in an interview, and it's not real, blah blah blah. So a lot of people were running with the assisted suicide thing, but
I'm like, who even gives fuck off, dude? Like, it's not even any of our business whether or not this guy wants to or doesn't want to. Like, crazy.
But I do support assisted suicide. I do support it.
Absolutely,
100% support
that shit.
But yeah, anyway, Ozzy is dead. The Brummy is dead. So, I kind of made me want to go back and watch the Osbournes again. I watched it growing up when it came out, and I don't know. I kind of want to go back and watch and see how stupid it is, because now my Instagram and my TikTok feed are just flooded with clips from the show. And one of the best ones, which has always been one of my favorites, is when he's so drunk out of his mind and he comes out of his little studio and he's like, where the fuck is my beer? Where the fuck is my beer? Who stole my beer? And he's so, you could just tell he's slurring his words. And then Sharon comes out and she's like, I don't know, nobody stole your beer, Ozzy. I think you're the beer thief. You're the beer thief. And then he goes, just makes a fucking noise. That's like my
funny.
favorite. My favorite. It's so good.
One popped up in my feed too, where he takes a Listerine tablet or the thing on his tongue, and Sharon tells him that it's gum, and he's all mad because she lied, and she's like, "Well, if I told you it was that, you never would have done it." He's like, I'm on fire. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's gone. He's they dissolve. He's like, it's gone.
And he thought it was acid too. He's like, "What the fuck is this? Is this a stamp?" I like how he doesn't even explicitly say acid, so they didn't censor it. He just called it a fucking stamp. It's so good. Love it.
Funny.
But yeah, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I will go back and watch it. It's been 25 years since I've seen it.
I thought you know what South Park.
Well, I'm gonna watch South Park after you finish Sopranos, because I'm gonna rewatch it with you. I'm gonna watch all 26 seasons with you. That's the plan. Everybody listening, we're gonna go back and watch all of South Park. Even though I did it a few years ago, watched all the episodes, but I'm gonna do it again because it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'll be done with Sopranos next week.
All right, we will do South Park next week.
A week from before I come out, I'll be done with Sopranos.
There we go. 26 seasons. Mind you, the last 3 seasons or 4 seasons are only like 6 episodes and then a couple specials. So it's not even crazy. But anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Panderverse too.
Oh, that was a great one. Panderverse. I just watched the Ozempic one because that was the only one I hadn't seen, was the Ozempic one. And I watched it a couple days ago. It's so good. It's so fucking funny, man. Oh yeah, Randy, man. Randy is just he's so funny. But
that's whose dad is that? Stan's dad.
Randy Marsh. Anyway, so the last thing here, and then we can get into the main episode. I thought this was interesting. I don't know if you saw this, Jeff, but Taking It Back Sunday announced that their guitar player, John Nolan, OG guitar player, is stepping down from the band for this summer tour to deal with a family emergency. And their old guitarist, Fred Mascherino, is coming back in to fill in his spot. I think that's super fucking cool. I think that's super cool. And obviously the speculation is, now Fred's going to rejoin the band with John and they're going to make a new record. And honestly, that would be so sick. That would be so fucking sick if Fred and John were both doing this. So,
especially because like none of their records are really bad. Sometimes they get a little bit boring, but every record pretty much has like the Foo Fighter effect, where there's at least one like really good banger on there. So like they still have it, like it's still in them, and that'd be super dope if they did cut a new record. It'd be even more dope too if like somehow Brand New got involved and did like a co-headlining tour, because now people are Brand New's playing shows again, so that'd be kind of cool.
Canceled, yeah, since Jesse Lace is uncanceled now. But anyway, so that's all I got for the music news, and that's it. So thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button, as the kids say. And that's it. That's all.